And my question is, when did that become okay? I'm not looking for applause right now.
Wow, I don't think I have ever heard President Obama speak like this, but this is some good stuff. He got incredibly pissed off last night while talking about Donald Trump's constant lies, his consistent undermining of both FEMA and the Biden administration's federal response when it comes to Hurricane Helene and now Hurricane Milton. Now, Obama calls Trump out for not caring about the citizens of these states, but only caring about his own political ambitions. He calls Donald Trump out for intentionally sowing fear and distrust at a time when people need help. People need to be able to trust the government, and Donald Trump makes these people think they can't even rely on FEMA because FEMA will take their house or whatever the rumor is. And the most disgusting part is that less than 24 hours, actually about 16 hours after Obama's speech, Donald Trump tweeted this out on Truth Social literally 5 minutes ago. He said, "It has just come out that Democrats in Washington and the Democrat governor's office of North Carolina, Roy Cooper, were blocking people and money from coming into North Carolina to help people in desperate need. Biden knew about it, a horrible situation. I've looked this up. He is lying. He completely made this up and probably got it from Laura Loomer or Rudy Giuliani. But he is further trying to make people disillusioned in these states when they're in a state of need. I mean, he's doing the job for Vladimir Putin. Putin's probably sitting back like, Trump is doing this better than I ever could." Let's dig into Obama's speech last night because he eviscerated Trump. All I ask is that you leave a like, drop a blue heart to boost the pro-democracy message, and listen to how pissed off Obama gets, and then we'll cover Trump's response.
No, it wasn't true. Even local Republicans said it was not true. And now the people of Florida are dealing with another devastating storm. And I want you to watch what happens over the next few days, just like the last time. You're going to have leaders who try to help, and then you have a guy who will just lie about it to score political points, and this has consequences. Because people are afraid, and they've lost everything, and now they're trying to figure out, how do I apply for help? And some of them may be discouraged from getting the help they need. The idea of intentionally trying to deceive people in their most desperate and vulnerable moments. And my question is, when did that become okay? I'm not looking for applause right now.
Yeah.
I want to ask Republicans out there, people who are conservative, who didn't vote for me, who didn't agree with me. I had friends who disagreed with me on every issue. When did that become okay? Why would we go along with that? I mean, if your coworkers acted like that, they wouldn't be your coworkers very long. If you're in business and somebody you're doing business with just outright lies and manipulates, you stop doing business with them.
Yep.
Even if you had a family member who acted like that, you might still love them, but you tell them you got a problem. And you wouldn't put them in charge of anything. And yet, when Donald Trump lies or cheats or shows utter disregard for our Constitution, when he calls POWs losers or fellow citizens vermin, people make excuses for it.
It's absolutely insane, and I love seeing Obama go off. I have one more clip of him to play, but first, that was the first night Obama started campaigning for VP Harris, and he's already killing it, already going viral. And yesterday, in the same day, before Obama's speech, Trump said this about Obama.
Named Obama, I would have had the Nobel Prize given him in 10 seconds. He got the Nobel Prize. He didn't even know what the hell he got it for. Remember, he got elected. Well, so did I. He got elected, and they announced he was getting the Nobel Prize. Remember, he said, "Oh, what did I do?" He didn't know what the hell he did. He got the Nobel Prize for doing nothing. For getting elected, but I got elected too. The Nobel Prize for doing nothing. What did I do? He didn't know what the hell he did. He got the Nobel Prize for doing nothing. For getting elected, but I got elected too. And, if I think of that, we did something, the Abraham Accords, unprecedented. Nobody thought it was possible. And I'm not saying want or not. I'm just saying if it was anybody else, liberal, Democrat, they would have had it before the damn thing was even signed, you know.
He is so mad. He is just yapping. And Mehdi Hassan said in response to this, just one long moaning whine from the biggest snowflake on earth. Not sure what's more pathetic, him or the people who love him, despite all this whining and moaning. Now here is Jessica Tarlov saying, love my husband, but ... in response to Obama going off further on Trump. This is worth a watch.
And then, don't boo. I'm going to break you of this habit. And the reason some people think, wow, I don't know, I remember that economy when he first came in being pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good, because it was my economy.
Thank you. Thank you.
We had 75 straight months of job growth that I handed over to him.
Thank you.
It wasn't something he did. I had spent 8 years cleaning up the mess that the Republicans had left me the last time. So just in case everybody has a hazy memory, he didn't do nothing.
I bring up this point all the time. I ask Trump supporters specifically, what policy did Trump pass that helped the economy? Or can you name one indicator that sharply increased heading into Trump's term? No. All of the indicators, including unemployment, including job growth or inflation, they were all steady. Which means that Obama's policies were to thank for this exact growth. And you know, this campaign strategy might be a little bit idealistic, but imagine a reality where we have Obama, Kamala Harris, Tim Walz, maybe even Michelle, all splitting up in different swing states and giving one speech a day for the next 20 days. A blitz where Pennsylvania, Arizona, Georgia always has one of them giving some sort of speech. Maybe we even throw some celebrities in there. I know Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift definitely endorsed Kamala. So imagine a blitz, a celebrity blitz, where all of this is with the intention of registering voters in states like Pennsylvania and Georgia. I really think Obama could turn out a lot of Americans, especially black Americans. I think that could be a great strategy. We have one more clip of Trump. This is from yesterday in Detroit, Michigan. Let me know if you know what he's saying here.
And it's so simple. I mean, you know, this isn't like Elon with his rocket ships that land within 12 inches on the moon where they wanted to land. Or he gets the engines back. That was the first I realized. I said, who the hell did that? I saw engines about 3-4 years ago. These things were coming, cylinders, no wings, no nothing. And they're coming down very slowly, landing on a raft in the middle of the ocean someplace with a circle. Boom. Reminded me of the Biden circles that he used to have, right?
This is literally what every speech from Trump is like now. Remember a few months back when he gave that nonsensical answer about childcare? That is him all of the time. That is him whether he's on the debate stage or giving a rally or giving a speech at some economic club. He is always just yapping and rambling. And with 20 days to go, we're going to try to cover him and VP Harris and Obama and all of their surrogates equally. Let me know if you like this new style. Make sure you're watching to the end and liking so you can boost these pro-Kamala, pro-Obama videos. Have a great day.